For years, Princess Leonor has been viewed as the symbol of continuity and stability for the Spanish monarchy. As the eldest daughter of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, she has grown up under the watchful eyes of both the Spanish people and the international media. Every speech, every public appearance, and every step of her education has been carefully followed by those interested in the future of the crown. Yet the path before her has never been simple. Long before she eventually ascends to the throne, Princess Leonor faces expectations unlike those experienced by most young people her age. The future queen carries not only the hopes of supporters of the monarchy but also the weight of controversies, political debates, and public scrutiny that have surrounded royal institutions across Europe. These realities create high stakes, framing her future reign against challenges that demand patience, discipline, and resilience. From the very beginning, Princess Leonor was born into a changing Spain. Society itself has evolved rapidly over the last few decades. Public opinion has become increasingly diverse, and debates about the role of monarchy in a modern democracy have become more visible. As the heir to the throne, Leonor represents continuity. But continuity alone is not enough. Future monarchs are expected to balance tradition with modernization, preserving centuries of history while remaining connected to younger generations. This delicate balance has become one of the greatest challenges she may face. Observers often point out that the monarchy's reputation depends heavily on public trust. Trust cannot be inherited automatically. It must be earned repeatedly through actions, transparency, and dedication to duty. This reality places enormous pressure on Princess Leonor. Unlike previous generations, she lives in an age dominated by social media and constant news coverage. Information spreads within seconds. Rumors and speculation often travel faster than verified facts. A single appearance, a speech, or even a photograph can generate headlines and spark conversations across the world. For someone preparing for a lifetime of public service, such attention creates unique difficulties. Throughout her childhood and teenage years, Leonor's education reflected the seriousness of her future responsibilities. Her academic training, language studies, and military preparation were designed to provide her with the tools necessary for leadership. Many royal experts have noted the significance of these experiences. Military training, in particular, has long been viewed as an important tradition for future monarchs in Spain. It symbolizes commitment, discipline, and service to the nation. Yet even these traditions can become subjects of debate. Supporters see them as essential preparations for leadership, while critics sometimes question their relevance in the 21st century. Such differences of opinion reveal one of the central realities Princess Leonor must navigate. A future queen cannot govern according to personal preferences alone. She must remain above political divisions while representing all citizens. Maintaining that balance is easier said than done. Spain itself is a nation rich in cultural diversity and regional identities. Discussions concerning national unity, autonomy, and historical memory have often shaped political life. Although the monarchy plays a constitutional and symbolic role, it frequently finds itself at the center of these conversations. Future monarchs must therefore exercise caution, neutrality, and diplomacy. Princess Leonor's eventual reign will likely require these qualities more than ever. Another challenge lies in managing public expectations. Modern audiences expect authenticity. They want leaders who appear relatable and sincere. At the same time, monarchies depend heavily on ceremony, symbolism, and tradition. Finding harmony between these two worlds can be difficult. Too much distance risks appearing disconnected. Too much informality risks undermining the dignity associated with the institution. Princess Leonor must therefore navigate a narrow path that demands both accessibility and respect for tradition. Her parents have already experienced the complexities of this balance. King Felipe VI has spent much of his reign emphasizing transparency, responsibility, and modernization. Since becoming king, he has sought to strengthen confidence in the institution through reforms and a renewed focus on public service. Queen Letizia, meanwhile, brought a modern background to the royal family before marrying into the monarchy. Her experience as a journalist offered a perspective that differed from previous generations. Together, they have attempted to prepare their daughters for a world very different from the one earlier monarchs faced. For Princess Leonor, these lessons may prove invaluable. However, the greatest challenges facing future monarchs often come not from ceremonial duties but from the constant attention that surrounds their personal lives. Unlike ordinary citizens, royals rarely enjoy complete privacy. Their choices, friendships, and milestones are frequently discussed by commentators and media outlets. This environment can create enormous emotional pressure. Every young adult deserves the opportunity to learn, grow, and make mistakes. Yet public figures often experience these moments under intense observation. Princess Leonor has had to mature while knowing that millions of people are watching. That responsibility is extraordinary. Despite these pressures, many observers have praised her calm demeanor and dedication to duty. Public speeches delivered over recent years have demonstrated confidence and maturity beyond her age. Her ability to communicate in multiple languages and connect with audiences from different backgrounds has also drawn attention. These qualities are viewed by supporters as signs of a promising future. Still, history reminds us that every royal generation faces unexpected challenges. Circumstances change, public expectations evolve, economic conditions shift, international events reshape priorities. No one can predict with certainty what the world will look like when Princess Leonor eventually becomes queen. What remains clear, however, is that leadership requires adaptability. The strongest institutions are often those capable of evolving while preserving their core values. Princess Leonor's generation faces issues that previous monarchs could scarcely imagine. Digital communication, artificial intelligence, climate concerns, and rapidly changing social attitudes are transforming societies around the globe. Future leaders must understand these realities while remaining grounded in tradition and constitutional responsibilities. This task demands wisdom and patience. Perhaps that is why so much attention surrounds Princess Leonor today. People are not merely observing a young princess. They are witnessing the preparation of a future queen whose reign could unfold during one of the most dynamic periods in modern history. The stakes are undeniably high. Supporters hope she will provide stability and continuity. Critics will undoubtedly continue to question the role of monarchy itself. Such debates are natural within democratic societies. Ultimately, Princess Leonor's success will depend not on headlines or speculation but on her ability to serve with integrity and remain faithful to the constitutional principles she is expected to uphold. For now, she continues her journey. She continues to learn, she continues to prepare, and while the future remains unwritten, one thing is certain. The responsibilities awaiting Princess Leonor are immense. Her path toward the throne is not defined solely by ceremony and tradition. It is shaped by expectations, challenges, and the ever-changing realities of the modern world. Whether history ultimately remembers her reign as transformative, stabilizing, or something entirely different will depend on events yet to come. But one fact cannot be denied. Few young women in Europe carry responsibilities as significant as those resting upon the shoulders of Princess Leonor. And as the world watches her journey unfold, the conversation surrounding her future will undoubtedly continue for many years to come.